Jacobson. Ophelia, good morning to you. We just finished a long holiday weekend celebrating America. You interviewed a bunch of college students and found out that many are not proud to be an American. What the heck's going on?
That's exactly right. So ahead of the 4th of July weekend, I went to Georgetown and Washington, D.C., and I asked students a very simple question. Are you proud to be an American? And the answers were concerning. Students told me that they were ashamed and embarrassed to be an American every single day. They even told me they hate this country so much that they are willing to give up their U.S. citizenship and even move out of the country just because of how much they dislike this nation. But unfortunately, these answers were not shocking. At the Leadership Institute's Campus Reform, we've done multiple videos showing this anti-American sentiment on college campuses. For example, over Memorial Day, we did a video with a satirical petition asking students to cancel Memorial Day, and we got over 50 signatures. I also did a video asking students what the American flag means to them, and students told me that it was a symbol of oppression. So this anti-American sentiment that we're seeing on campuses is nothing new, but it should absolutely concern every single American.
It certainly should. I want to see that if we can, the tape. Let's roll the tape on not being proud to be an American. Roll that tape.
Are you proud to be an American?
No. I feel embarrassed to be an American every day.
Not really in this climate. Not most of the time. I think sometimes it's just a little embarrassing.
What is there to be proud about if you're black and being, because
I think most of the time, no, at least over the past 4 years.
halfsies on that? I would honestly rather kind of live somewhere else.
Yeah, well, how about go to Cuba? How about go to Beijing and express your opinion and see how much you like the freedom in those countries? They're pretty clueless. I mean, it's shocking to me, Ophelia, but I want to bring on another subject, if we can. Bard College in New York offering a full class called Abolishing Prisons and the Police. The course will require students to design a multimedia ad campaign to make prison abolition go viral. Explain this one, Ophelia. What the heck?
So this is a private school in New York that is offering this course, and it's raising the next generation of social justice warriors. I'd also like to point out last week, Democrats were trying to blame Republicans for the defund the police movement. I'd argue, if anyone is to take the blame for fueling this defund the police and defund and abolish prisons in this country, it's our higher education institutions who are spewing this anti-police rhetoric in the classroom. And it's no surprise that when college students graduate, they take a diploma in one hand and this idea that police and prison systems are bad and unnecessary in the other. It's a shame that this is what is being taught at our higher education institutions in this country.
And it goes a step further from Bard to Yale University that's offering a course that compares American prisons to Nazi Germany. Is that right?
Yale University will be offering this course in the fall that compares the U.S. incarceration system to not only Nazi Germany, but communist China and the Soviet Union. Look, these systems could not be more different. Historians have estimated that 1.2 to 1.7 million people died under the gulags in the Soviet Union. Almost 1 million Jews died in Auschwitz alone. And China, to this day, still uses forced sterilization and rape. Meanwhile, in the United States of America, prisoners are given leisure time, they're given time to exercise, to call their friends and families, and they're provided with 3 meals a day. It just goes to show that our professors are expressing their viewpoints and teaching feelings rather than facts. And our higher education institutions, especially one of the most prestigious ones, Yale University, should hold these professors accountable, and they should absolutely not offer this course in the fall.
Absolutely, words fail me. That's all I can say. Ophelia, thank you very much for bringing these issues to our attention. It is indeed scary. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Let's take a look at the markets now if we